Welcome aboard, folks. See if I can pull this up so I can watch it. I like watching it. Okay, it's not there yet. We'll give it a few. But until then, hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend. It is Monday, the 31st of May. Hope you guys are having a good summer. CW Longshot, what is up, brother? Live chat. I'm trying to pull this thing up on my phone so I can read it without turning around to stare at the computer. Let's see how this thing works out. Doesn't work from the studio. Ooh. There we go. How does it sound? Can you understand what I'm saying? Alright. Oops. Dropping stuff. Cool beans. Looky here, we got a whole bunch of brass to sort out. So I figured, you know, we could sort some brass and I could figure out this whole live streaming thing. SCB, what's up, brother? Get that brass sorted. Sounds good. Awesome. I know there's like a high pitchy squealy thing. That's just my laptop trying not to die while I stream. Alright. Oh shoot. I'm all over the place. Oh, hello there, Miss Caitlin. And Mariah, what's up? Aren't you supposed to be working? So yeah, anyways, making a pile of Lake City. We're making a pile of miscellaneous. And I've got some Federal and Norma set aside as well. So, this is what I'm going to be doing for about an hour. Did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? I'm already lost. Which pile is what? Aha, there we go. It's probably really annoying sounding, but you know, it is what it is. I should probably make a separate pile to set aside for 300 blackout, but I really hate trimming that stuff. You made a rant. Did you make another rant or you made the one yesterday? I need to go check that out apparently. You got a dozen 5-gallon pails? Jeez. I thought I had a couple of 5-gallon buckets and that was, you know, enough, but old CW's got them stacked. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? The sound of saving money. You freaking got it, brother. Oh, shoot. I did it again. Federal. Do you guys sort anything? Do you just make one big pile of miscellaneous 223, or do you have a set of Lapua you keep all shined up in the corner? How do you guys sort your brass? I know you said as needed, CW, but what does that mean? GFL, that's what, Fiocchi, right? S&B, Fiocchi, PSD, PMC. Keep them about 3/4 full so they stack better. That's probably a good idea. I just put the lid on it and then they work pretty well from there, but they're also really heavy when they're full. You keep all your 5.56 together? Alright, alright. So I just posted a video. You'll see it here in like probably 30 seconds it'll go live. But you'll see why I have all of this. I basically traded a bunch of 9mm that I wasn't ever going to use that much of. And I'll probably never have this much, you know, 223 loaded at one time anyways, but this is more useful to me than the 9mm, especially because I can turn it into the 300 blackout. You know, turning a nickel into a quarter basically. I think these all came from an indoor range. That's really cool. What's up, James Pollard? How you doing? You having a good 3-day weekend? FC. Do you guys know if the different federal head stamps have a different case capacity? Because they've got like FC, they've got the FC 223, they've got it with a date, they've got it with the NATO stamp in there somewhere. Are they all the exact same case with a different head stamp, or are they actually different dimensionally? These are the things I lose sleep on at night. I wish this chat would stay up longer. It disappears in like 10 seconds. Am I the only one who doesn't sort 223? You could be. But I'm basically bored, and I really just want to keep the Lake City for myself. And then I'll just have a big miscellaneous pile after that. But for whatever reason, we're also doing Federal and Norma. So, you know, who knows? We've got a lot of S&B, more Fiocchi, CBC. What is CBC? Where's that from? It seems like they just got popular in the past couple of years. You're off every day. Very nice, sir. Someday I aspire to also be off every day. Load them a little light and let them eat. There you go. What's up, Jamie? How are you doing? Mr. JH586. Frontier, some Remington, and more Fiocchi. Is it Fiocchi or Fiocchi? Fiocchi. I'm going with Fiocchi. SCV, why are you always picking on James? What did he do to you? He don't deserve none of them. Alright. Better than you were. Well, that's good. Improvement. Most excellent. If you're lucky, you'll be old someday. Well, you know, in time, right? Someday. Someday I'll make it there. You'll have him. I know, I'm just giving you some crap. Just giving you crap. Haven't found any more Norma since the other first 22 pounds, so maybe that was a lost cause. I've got maybe 200 of them already set aside from previous, you know, sortings, but, you know, not that many. City, I'm glad these aren't covered in mud like when I pick them up. My range is covered, but most of people's stuff is gassed improperly, so it ejects, in front of them at like 1 o'clock, so it's 20 feet out from the actual shooting line. Sitting in the mud rather than undercover. Oh, see, this one's FC18, but still says 223 Remington. So does the year designate that it's a NATO? Because it is crimped, but it says 223, which isn't NATO. So I don't understand what Federal is doing here. And then we have Lake City 223. I don't get those too often. Thorzax, what is up, brother? Pop Pollard, born in the 1800s. What? What? Well, he must be doing something right to still be hanging around, right? Aguila. How are you doing this evening, Mr. Thorzax? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I threw the FC into the LC. That brass looks great. I actually just got my tumbler out of storage or whatever since we've been moving, so I just shined up a bunch of miscellaneous crap I sorted the other day. So it's in the down below there being stored. Shoot! Wrong pile. Okay, we found her. You guys are distracting me, and I'm messing it up here. I'm kidding. Distract away. Only sort for load development, not for punching paper. That's fair. That makes sense. That way you can have a consistent test platform, and then any variation after that, you can just blame it on your internal case capacity, right? Makes sense to me. That's what I try and do with pistol stuff, at least. I'll do like, 10 or 50 of the same head stamp, and then after that I'm like, cool, let's just pick whatever. They work. Oh wow, 4 Lake City. Holding them all at once. Did anybody get to go shooting today, yesterday? I keep forgetting it's Monday because I'm usually at work right now. But today we are off. Things are going good. That's good. Federal made a bunch of ammo that was rejects. The next were too short, and that's where the XM193 come from. Aha! Tool sent you some brass that looked like steel case. Dude, I saw his first video when he was tumbling it before he got anything else, and he ran it for like 10 hours or something crazy, total. And it looks brand new, but it started out just, black as mud. But then wet tumblers, I tell you what. Built-in excuses, that's right, Jamie. What are these Winchester primers? See how it's like kind of coppery colored? Is that the new Winchester thing I've not seen before? What is that? PSD. All right. You went shooting for a few hours yesterday? Nice. Very nice. And then SCB, you guys shoot every Sunday, right? Lake City also has a couple different head stamps, but they only have one plant, right? Or are there like different Lake City plants? I don't actually know. I'm sorry for spreading misinformation. Man, I'm getting like probably 25% to a third of this is all Lake City. So that's very cool. That's fun. Amen. I keep trying to turn around so I can see the computer to make sure I'm not missing the chat here, because my phone, it only pops up for like 3 seconds and then it fades out. So sorry if I miss what you guys are saying. You try to every Sunday or most Sundays? That's good. That's a good family tradition to hold. Ah, look, we have one piece of Norma. Ha! Boop. But it's not like it's the actual good Norma. It's their like mass-produced TAC 223 that you'll see around. Zeroed a couple new scopes, shot some test rounds, and even some zinc loads. Nice! I know Booze and Bullets was casting some zinc for you. Were those his, or did you cast your own zinc? I'll probably try that someday. But first I need, you know, like a mold that's not made out of aluminum, and a pot perhaps that's not made out of aluminum. Is that the only thing you need, really? Is stuff like steel or iron, rather? As long as it's not aluminum, you're good. I don't know the science behind it. I'm just a dummy after all. Where do we look at all these sealants they're using? This is ridiculous. We got red and blue and green. You don't need to freaking color code your stuff here, people. Do they like waste money doing that crap just so they can charge you more? Like, oh look, it's sealed. Apocalyptically sealed. One problem with buying once fired brass is it's all range sweep up. Yes, that's correct. Some of it's hand loads that they didn't pick up. Yeah, you're totally right. But one thing I'll do is when I actually, once I've got them sorted, and then I go to trim them and remove the crimp, if I know that they don't have the crimp there already, then somebody's already, you know, played with it, so that'll go to a different pile than if I'm freshly taking off that primer crimp for the very first time. So I get what you're saying, Thor. So that is something to look out for. You have an extra melting pot? What are you saying, boy? I've got a Lee 420, but I don't have, you know, like a cast iron pot or something like that. Booze and Bullets was saying I could just use the ladle like he was doing. That's actually really cost effective. His aren't there yet, James? Well, dang. Steel molds and cast iron pot for zinc. Alright, alright. Lyman ladle, just pour the zinc from your smelting pot. Alright. It is cast iron? Well, shoot, brother. I still need to make it out there one of these Sundays for, you know, we can have a dude bro showdown. We can show them how to mag dump, you know, how we do it here in Tennessee. Oh, wow, Lake City 77. That one's totally brand new once fired, right? PPU. All about them piles. That's right, Thor. Because the ones that have been fired previously with the crimps already removed, I'll just throw that into the 300 blackout pile. You ordered a vintage cast iron casting furnace. That's actually awesome. Is it one of the Seiko ones I've seen? Or is it an older Lyman? Or I'm pretty uneducated as far as the older cast iron stuff goes. Or even any of the molds that aren't the cheap Lee ones that came out in the last 2 years, pretty much. Lake City. And I don't know why I like Lake City. It's not special or anything. There's just lots of it, and it's not total trash, so it's easy to, you know, to just use lots of it, because it's everywhere. S&B, Aguila, ALC, ALC. Are anyone else's allergies like totally whoa? Are you stuffy and runny? Because I've been doing that for like a week or two now. It's pretty cool. A Potter. It's what the Lyman and Seiko copied. That's freaking awesome. Do you know when it was made? Does your Potter have a manufactured date or anything like that? Any markings on it? Oopsie. I almost used the wrong pot. I think these are mixed. Yeah, okay. Mixed. Is anybody else sponsoring Folgers with their can collection? Steel and brass molds are tits. Thor, you can't say tits when you're live. Shoot, you made me... Come on now. Steel and brass molds are tits. However, aluminum molds are fine. It's all about what you can afford. Yeah, pretty much. One day I'll splurge and get a really nice something made out of brass or iron or anything else, really. But for now, I'm getting by with the Lee ones. I lost one. I need to get that one piece because I might have run out had I not saved that one. Send you the mixed brass. Hey, I will trade you some mixed brass for a cast iron pot. How about that? Does that sound fair? Does anybody know, if you're watching on mobile, is there a way to keep the chat from disappearing? Because it's only there for like 2 freaking seconds and then it disappears and I have to turn around and, you know, try to read, which is really hard when you only know like half of the alphabet. So if that would work, that'd be great. Nothing wrong with Lee molds, some of the most accurate bullets you make are Lee. Well, that's cool. Lee makes lots of really good stuff, and Lee makes lots of really... They make lots of stuff. How about that? Lee makes lots of stuff. Some of it's really good, some of it is otherwise. You've all seen my couple videos, at least, on Lee quality control and stuff. Boom. Wow. Come on. Do I have to... So I have to say I want to chat and then minimize that and then click away from it and now I can see the chat again. That's just inconvenient. What if you're like a moderator or something and you need to see all that? I don't know, man. I'm new here. What are we doing? I am new here. What are we doing? Come on. Ah. No. Okay. One thing that Lee does, they get people into reloading. Heck yeah, they do. Because if, you know, honestly, everybody would get Redding or HCBS or whatever, the higher end stuff if that's all there was, but since Lee makes it very affordable to get into, that's awesome. I mean, even today with the shortage of supplies and components and everything, you can still get your tooling and everything else for relatively reasonable prices. Unless you need, like, 9mm dies or a couple of the really popular sets. Everything else is pretty accessible. And now things are coming back more frequently, it seems, so the whole shortage or supply chain failure or whatever it happened to have been seems to be waning at this point. Wow. That's way too much sealant. Look at this. Come on, focus now. Anyways, you can see it's just like someone took a highlighter and just scribbled around the primer. It's unnecessary. Oh, a second piece of Norma, which again really has no extra value. At least all these head stamps with the insane amount of primer sealant make it easy to identify as not what I'm looking for. So I can just grab those two and throw the other 4 of the rainbow in there. Got 2 5-gallon buckets of zinc. Holy crap. Well, I'm not gonna just like take your whole stash and all that. What the heck? You hear the puppies barking? I want to come say hi. Stupid chat. Not you guys, but the literal app thing. If you do your homework, Lee makes good stuff overall. I'll take your zinc. I had 300 black zinc lead that shot awesome. I mean, I'll totally take it, but I'm not good at handouts. I'm not good at just taking stuff, so I like to earn things or at least trade stuff. So we can go that route. You don't reload it? Well, dang it, I'll cast you some up when I get them old and all the stuff. And we'll start shooting some zinc. How about that? Did you get some wheel weights? I haven't actually ever gone the wheel weight route. When I route home from work, I passed probably 20 different car and tire and body shops. I'm pretty certain I could find some wheel weights. Is that stuff, are people paying for wheel weights? Is it free? How do you go about introducing that transaction? Come and cut your grass? Dude, come on now. How much grass do you have to cut? Because I grew up on 400 acres, so I've cut some grass. Them dogs are saying hi to somebody. Paint your house? What? No, I'm not. Hey now, you're in Georgia. SCB is like probably 30 minutes away or something. You get free wheel weights. That's pretty cool. Doggy, there's no one there that wants to talk to you. Everyone say hello to Duke. Earlier today, there were like 10 fire trucks that went by the house for whatever reason, and the dogs didn't enjoy that a whole lot. FC223. Oh, third piece of Norma. should have abandoned the Norma project. You're really close to Tennessee, 60 miles from Chattanooga. Well, Chattanooga's like 3 freaking hours from me still. But that's cool. Do you come this way often? I was going to send it all out. Dang, shipping is crazy. Yeah, shipping isn't cheap. What's it say? Dang it, I missed Thor's message. Chainsawed up a bush, have a huge pile of branches beside the garage. I need a chipper shredder. That would be sweet. I don't mind doing some chainsaw work, like once every couple years. It's fun to just go at it, but if it like invaded my yard and smashed through my window, I'd be like, yo, come on. I didn't want to do this today. And yeah, the chipper shredder would totally be awesome. Alright. Take some water. Okay, boys, the ribs are almost done. I'll be in and out. You can drive almost anywhere. Alright, well, I probably don't have another day off for the next 4 months, but I'll totally, we'd need to. I said I want to go shooting with you guys when I'm in Georgia sometime, but someday. What kind of ribs you cooking? You had ribs today too? Been doing yard work since you set down your first cup of coffee this morning? Dang, son. One of them long days. Yeah, I got up at about 8, which is sleeping in for me. I'm usually up by 6. And then moved crap out of storage all day. Cleaned around the house, did some yard work, scooped up mountains of dog turds. Can you say that? Oops. And you know, been going all day. Yeah, what state are you in, James? The people need to know. I don't feel like I've made a dent in this freaking thing at all. RZ Fargo gives chipper shredder new meaning. You know, I think I have seen it, but it's been a long time and I'm not a big movie guy, so I don't know. James had leftover ribs from yesterday. Well, some of those leftover ribs are like better a day after, like, you know, spaghetti or lasagna, chili, that stuff. It's better the next day. Ribs can have that effect as well. You're in Ohio. Okay. All right. Pork baby back. Oh yeah, buddy. That sounds good. Has anyone ever just put crockpot? Have you put your ribs in the crockpot and you just let them sit there for 8 hours? You don't touch them or anything. And then you go to pick them up and the bone just falls right out. And it's some of the best ribs I've had. Send me your address. I'll send you some zinc. I will shoot you a text later on. I'll probably forget, but text me or, you know, stuff. I'm not in any hurry. Again, I need the other stuff to make it happen, so no rush. But your generosity will not be forgotten. Oh. Airball. Just trying to look backwards again. It seems that red is the most popular primer pocket sealant color these days. Crockpot ribs are good. Yeah, that's right, James. All the food marries overnight. You make spaghetti sauce the day before? Ooh. I've never done that with spaghetti sauce, but I have the leftovers and I'm like, dang, this is good. Blasphemy, you gotta smoke them on red oak for 8 hours. Okay, okay. I won't fight you there, but that just sounds like a whole heck of a lot of work compared to throwing the crap in the throwing it in there in the morning. You put it on low, and when I get back after work, dinner is ready. But if I had all day and I still drink like a lot of beer, you know, I might be into smoking some ribs all day. That actually sounds fun. That's for Pollard. You can come drive over here and get it. That's fair. Well, then you'll have to text me your address. How's that sound? How long have we been live? Wow, 36 minutes, folks. Can you believe it? Old dummy round hit the live button. I might try to do this once a week or a couple days after work or something. Whether it's just brass prep for an hour or, you know, trying to load something up on the Dylan real quick. 50 rounds of this or that. We might try to make live streaming a more frequent occasion. But no promises. Don't hold me to it. Winchester Frontier, okay. It's a lot of work, that's why you have kids. No kids yet, but definitely I will have some hands to help with the grilling. What is that? No. These GFL ones keep throwing me off because I just see the L and then it looks a lot like LC. Is Dummy Round close to you? Yeah, somewhat. We're a few counties away or something like that. What's been going on with the big dummy? Well, I work 50 hours a week unless I have to leave Thursday or Friday to travel through the weekend, and then I'll get back Sunday and start it all over. So that's what I do for, you know, 4 to 6 or 10 months out of the year. And then during the winter, all that slows down and I get weekends back. So I'm grateful to have a day off, hanging out with y'all fine folks. Frontier. ALC. Frontier. Big dumb. You've never seen him call me that? Yep. This is easy when you have a rainbow of primer pocket sealers. What are you? Not that it's really difficult, but it makes it a little quicker. Hey, live stream. Yeah, just for a bit. How you doing this afternoon? Let me make a drink, BRB. All right, make one for me as well. What are you having today, Mr. Booze and Bullets? Hopefully you're not working too hard or just getting off of work. You're in Colorado, so that'd be, you're what, 4:30? You were off today, weren't you? You were off. Ah. Mm-hmm. 3 different Lake City head stamps, but they're all the same, yep. Okay, rainbow color. Not really sure how long I'll actually be on here. Maybe another 30 minutes or so. I got to get dinner going here soon. Cane Run 151 rum. That sounds intense, brother. You know, like camping. Intense. Ha! Okay, sorry, that was horrible. You're off today. Well, goody. I too was off today. But really, like we were all talking, we're all doing yard work and chores around the house and stuff, so not really a day off. Oh, 1982 FC. Neato. That one's totally once fired, right? We're about full here on the miscellaneous pile again. Really though, SCB, did you need some brass? Because I don't have a shortage. And I can share the love, you know. Right, let's dump this bad boy. Gotta stand up, stretch the legs out, get some blood circulating. Alright. Stupid chat disappears too quickly. Raining too much to do anything there today. That was last week for me. I couldn't mow. So now that I got to mow a couple days back, it was like a jungle. And I just have a crappy push mower, so you had to do like 8 extra laps. But it's all good. You always need brass. Well, you know, we all always need brass. But I'll set you some aside. But you can prep it. I'll leave all that fun shit. All that fun for you. Did I say a bad word there? Is anyone else grilling? Having ribs or cooking out? I got to do some chicken here in a little bit. Wow, I'm up to like 5 pieces of Dorma today. We can trade for it. That's totally fair. I like it. Oh, 6 Normas. Is this like the most annoying sounding live stream ever? It's just clinking and or you guys, you know, you're all used to this noise. Homemade pizza today. That sounds awesome. Are you doing some real crust or some of that weird cauliflower stuff? I have had a couple different cauliflower variations, and some are better than others. Grilled pizza? That's a thing, right? Them big wooden brick oven things. Is that a grill? I just called it an oven. No, it's not a grill, you dummy. Answered my own question. Keep knocking the thing here. Ooh. Oh, shoot. No. Real dough. My man. That's what's up. Oh. Ooh. Sorry about that. I'm real high class here. I've got my webcam mounted to a microphone stand, standing on top of a wheelie office chair. So that's how we're rolling today. High class here at the dummy round compound. Yeah, there we go. All mixed up. Smash time, what is up, sir? Today we are sorting some brass. The joys of reloading that you've yet to experience. Ooh, look, this one got a little hot or something. Maybe it's just dirty inside the little firing pin strike. Nah, that one might have been pierced. I'll leave you over here. We don't even know. Yeah, we really don't know. I'm just hanging out. Trying my hand at the old live streaming. Trying to annoy you folks with the sound of little metally pieces jingling around. Beautiful. So did your package actually make it in one piece? Or were there things missing? Or I hope that worked out. PSD 17 Lake City S and B Lake City Aguila. Here we go. Stupid chat, it disappears. 151 needs to have an instruction sheet attached to it when you buy it. That was your favorite rum after your divorce. Ooh. I'm not into rum. Like the lives you can clean the office and watch at the same time. Yeah. Looks like it's all there. Okay, perfect. I hope that'll get you started, or at least going. FC. If I can't read them, I just throw it into the miscellaneous bucket. It's a one and done drink for you. Yeah, 151 sounds like it's kind of strong. I could not do that. I used to be able to handle my alcohol, but I don't really drink so much anymore, so I would get totally ridiculous these days, I tell you what. It wouldn't take much. So on my next live, whenever that happens to be, who knows? I'm going to let you guys decide what we're going to reload. How about them apples? Oh, weird. A Wolfie. Some Wolf Gold. Don't see them too often. Don't drink the spice rums. Did I already read that? That'll clean your pipes out. Yeah, I remember being in high school and being adventurous. I'm like, yeah, we can totally just drink a bunch of that because we're hard asses. Yeah, you can imagine how those days went. Damn it, I saw you say something. Let me turn around to read it. Reloader 762, what's up, brother? How you doing today? You don't drink the spice rum. Everything tastes like the spice afterwards. That makes sense. What's up, bro, Clutter? How you doing today? You're the first mate for the captain? Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, probably a different captain, right? So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good 3-day weekend. Not getting into too much trouble. Hopefully you guys got to run off and enjoy some of your freedoms and go and shoot stuff, whether it be paper or dirt or steel or a little clay pigeony thing. Wow, look at this. Buh, all red. Girls like it. The captain? Are you saying that Broke Loader's a girl because he likes the captain? Or you're like, sweet, chicks also like the captain, so chicks. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't do Morgan. He's like the captain of spiced rum, right? The spiciest spiced rum. I got a little sun today. I was out in the yard scooping up some dog stuff, and it took a minute. And now I can feel my neck's a little burnt. That and Pinnacle Whip Vodka taste like marshmallows. That sounds dangerous. They shouldn't make alcohol that tastes good. They shouldn't make alcohol that tastes good. I mean, none of it really tastes that great. But, you know, some of it's not bad. All that flavored crap, though, that's just like headache written all over it. Chicks and more chicks dancing on the table. Well, good. That's what we need more of, right? More chicks on tables. I'm with you. You have a very sound argument. Boom, look at that. Full house. Royal flush. All 5 Lake Cities together. Look at this Aguila. Another Aguila. Is that crap pierced? Here, look, we got 2 Aguila. Yeah. Casting equipment added to Discord notification today. That's cool. You're probably like the only one that actually posts any of that stuff. I see another. Look at this. Another Aguila. I just saw it staring at me. Yeah, about the Discord. It's become kind of, you know, not as useful as it once was. Life is short, learn how to enjoy it. I like that. And chicks and tables, if they can facilitate that, then why not? Wow, we're up to like 8 pieces of Norma. I gotta hop off here soonish, but we'll wait till we get this miscellaneous bucket filled up here, and then I'll get dinner started, but we'll be here for a little bit longer. Damn it! Woo! Been a lot of Lee molds in stock recently, and on to your point about that, I was able to score a 358 150 1R from Mid-South Shooter for I think it was like $23 or something, just the 2 cavity. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I can use that for the 350 Legend, and of course 9mm and 38 Special. Maybe I can throw it in the 35 Remington to have a nice light load just for the fun of it. Discord's toxic with only overpriced primers, some powder. Yeah. Join the Reloader Network Discord. I should probably do that. I just turned all the notifications off on my phone and I haven't really looked at it at all. The only thing I check is the buy sell trade page. That's how I got this. I just posted, hey, I've got 30 pounds of 9 mil. I want to trade for your 30 pounds of 223. And then within a couple hours, overnight, someone messaged me and they're like, hey, I'll see how much we can fit in this box and we'll go from there. So we did. Stinking Aguila. Do you think these are reloads or are those from the factory? Because this Aguila's just fine. I don't get it, man. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. We found a good one here, boys. Look at this bad boy. Pop the primer. This big, huge, fat, flow of brass into the ejector. Nice. We're going to put you on the questionable pile there, buddy. How the hell do you pronounce that? Isophyl? I ain't no good at reading good, so that's my best attempt. Oh. My butt's getting numb sitting on this dang chair here. What is that one? What are you? Frontier. I should probably put my dummy round username on a Discord somewhere, so if anyone needs to contact me, we can go that route. Is of the L. Ah! Is that a band or some sort of reference to something I have no idea about? EFL is Fiocchi. The GFL, where's that at? I'll find one here soon. I thought so. But what's the G and the L stand for? Wow, we're getting more Norma here at the bottom. It's nonsense. Well, that's why I had no idea. That's cool, though. There's probably some other idiot out there like me saying, however I said it, I don't know. Dookie, shut the hell up. Ooh, he's angry. GFL? I think it's GFL. I said I was going to find one, but I've thrown like 3 of them in here. I don't know. They're in the miscellaneous bucket. I've never heard of the Fiocchi being spectacularly worth setting aside or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I guess a set of brass is a set of brass. Max Tech. Don't have too much of that in your inventory. Yeah, I've seen it more recently than, previously. Most of your social media accounts are nonsense names. Yeah, mine have always been pretty stupid. Especially when I used to play video games. Those names were stupid. Dang. I ain't seen one of them Fiocchi. Oh, there it is. GFAL. Cool. Yeah, let's see here. Get them all scrubbed pretty like. There we are. Guffel. Short for Fiocchi, of course. Most of the foreign brass is thicker. Aha! Are they like, we're all NATO and based on a millimeter and all that, versus saying we're 223? Is that why? Like they don't believe in 223, or I don't know. James educates me. Papou Federal 92. I don't know what head stamp this is. It just says JC92. And you can see some nice pressure signs on that bad boy. Who knows? It'll go into the miscellaneous stack. 2 to 4 thousandths thicker for some reason. Interesting. Have you ever measured like with a water or anything? Or you cut some in half, you bisect them and literally measure? I have no idea. I've never done the old capacity test or anything like that. It's all very curious to me. Well, I think that does it for today, boys. That's 3 of them. And it's just about 6 o'clock. I gotta get dinner going. Ew. Look at that. Dirty brass. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you've had a great weekend and your 4-day work week doesn't totally suck. We will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so, hit the little thummy thing in whichever direction you feel it deserves to go. And all that fun stuff. Thank you so much, fellers. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.